This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Alicia Hinze.
And I'm Ashlyn Tubbs. In 1985, a Texas Tech student was accused of rape. He was convicted and sentenced to 25 years in prison, but he never committed the crime. Another convict confessed and DNA evidence proved that man had done it. Sadly, the student Tim Cole died in prison before he was cleared. And last week, city and state leaders dedicated a 13-foot statue to honor Tim Cole. TTU Hub reporters Sarah Self-Walbrecht, Dylan Smith, Lucinda Holt, and Annabelle Galindo talked with many of the leaders who were there.
It was wrong what happened, and I think today it's needed to happen. We needed to honor a man who didn't deserve what he got. He didn't deserve this. I think this is the right thing to do.
We are together in this state on doing better and improving our system, and there is no other state in the union that is like that. They are mired in political dispute. They are unwilling to make progress on criminal justice. We are not like that. What we are like is a bunch of proud people in a great state that have come together and are honest enough to do what we're doing today and smart and brave enough to do what we're doing tomorrow as a result of Mr. Cole's tragedy.
Fix our gaze on this statue behind us when it is unveiled. It should serve as a beacon, not just a facsimile of a man, a Texan, an innocent Texan, but as a beacon for us to understand that there are women and men in Texas jails today who are also innocent.
I am humbled to join you all today in honoring the memory of Timothy Cole, who had to live through something that no human being in the United States of America should ever have to go through.
It's a nation that he loved. He kept up his fight, and yet what happened was an individual tragedy. But the larger lessons today, and with Timothy's life, are on bravery, on truth, on justice.
Honor the memory of a man who suffered a great injustice and a family who suffered a great loss.
As she said, she was asked once, what do you want from the city of Lubbock? Your son, wrongfully convicted, died in prison. What do you want from them? And she said, what I need, what do you need from them? And what would you want? She said, what I need, they cannot give me. What I want is for them to never forget.
Just up 19th Street, from there is a new Texas Tech dorm, West Village. As reporter Cody Emke shows us, the student housing is unique in a couple of important ways.
The new West Village dorms here at Texas Tech do have their advantages. You have to be an upperclassman or a graduate student in order to live in the dorms, but also in certain areas of the buildings, if you're at least 21 and up, you can have alcohol.
West Village has 183 units split into 2 halls. The upper class hall houses 308 upper class students in 4-bedroom apartments. The graduate hall consists of 1 and 2 bedroom apartments and houses 147 students who are all over the age of 21. Baron Ruzek is the Vice President of Programming and Public Relations for the Texas Tech Residents Association, but she is also a student who lives in the brand new West Village dorms.
After living on campus for 3-4 years, I decided that I wanted to be in a hall where there was more students my age. So it's kind of great knowing that you have a little bit more room. The graduate hall is either a 1 or 2 bedroom setup, so you have like the whole suite area. It's almost like living in an apartment, except that you're on campus.
Brian Burkle, a transfer student from Central Texas College, said he has enjoyed living at West Village so far because he gets the benefits of living on campus without the inconvenience of living with underclassmen.
It's the atmosphere. I mean, it's pretty chill around here. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted over here, because I think freshmen can't live here.
Of the 13 residence halls on campus, West Village is the first one to allow alcohol. The reason for that has to do with where the building is located.
Since it is 21 and older, and technically that part of the hall is off campus, I guess is what you would call it, because it's typically where they did all the tailgating and stuff prior to football games. So that's where the new hall was built.
So if you would like to have the convenience of living on campus but would also like to be able to enjoy an alcoholic beverage while watching the big game, West Village may be the place for you. Just remember to drink responsibly. I'm Cody Emke reporting for MCTV.
This is Service Week on and around the Texas Tech campus, where students do their part to help out neighbors. The RHA and TAB have coordinated different events around the hub city. Today, volunteers helped fix and serve dinner at the Ronald McDonald House. They still need more volunteers for Thursday's Meals on Wheels from 10 to noon. And Friday, workers will help out at the Haven Animal Shelter. Look for the Residence Hall Association, TTU RHA, on Facebook to learn more and register. And the Battle of Residence Hall's blood drive kicked off Monday and continues every day this week. You can donate at the Sub in the Red Raider Lounge from 11 until 5 today through Friday. Walk-ins are welcome and every donor gets a free t-shirt. It's been raining a lot here in Lubbock lately, but it looks like it's finally clearing up.
Yeah, it's been a little warm but sunny. MCTV weather specialist Carly Smith is out there with a look. Carly?
Hey guys, thanks. You know, the weather out here feels really nice today as the sun has finally came out. Over these past couple of weeks in September, we have had just over 5 inches of rain. The monthly average for Lubbock is typically at about 1.5 inches, so we've definitely had above our fair share of rainfall, which is good for the surrounding community. As far as our forecast today goes, there is still about a 30% chance for rain, especially in the afternoon. As we head into tonight, temperatures will drop into the 60s with a 20% chance of rain throughout the night. Thursday is when things really start drying out and our high temperature will climb back near 80 degrees with 20% chance for rain and partly sunny skies. Lows overnight Thursday will drop into around 57 degrees and that rain chance becomes 10%. As we look at our 3-day forecast, it looks like Friday will have just a 10% chance of rain, so the rain is finally starting to leave our area. It looks like the weather will remain mostly dry for Thursday night, which will be good because there is a watch party happening at Jones AT&T Stadium. Tomorrow we'll also take a look at what the weather is doing in Stillwater for the game. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Carly. That's all for today's edition of MCTV. Thanks for joining us.
And be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news. We'll see you tomorrow.